Highway?
What's this guy supposed to be, the ultimate badass?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're back with another Mock Draft Monday edition. This is serious. Boom! Alright. Camo time, as you know, but it is draft season. We're getting towards the end of March. We're almost to April. So we have a new mock draft. This scenario, alright, we're gonna go into scenario drafts like we do here. So if you're new here, don't be a little twat. Don't be a little bitch. We are going to do these different types of scenarios. Like, what happens if we draft a tight end in the first? What happens if we draft a running back in the first? What happens if we do defensive end, defensive tackle, quarterback, whatever the fuck, right? So that's what we do here. And in today's scenario, we're going to take a look at quarterback in the first round. All right. So if you're down with it, if you're down with what that looks like for this type of scenario, continue onward. But if you're a little twat hole bitch, go ahead and walk out the back door and finger bang yourself. Sit on this, roll around it, and do whatever you need to do with it. All right? But it's fun times here, man. So new names, new inside information coming your way. As I told you last time, got some more tidbits here, right? So let's get with it. Let's go to the first round. Here we go.
Round one.
Quarterback, Jackson Dart, out of Ole Miss, all right? Starting to see him rise, all right? Where there's smoke, there is fire, okay? And lots of it, wind out there blowing these wildfires uncontrollably all over the U.S. But that's what's happening here. You know, the Cowboys, they finally make their move. Not since 1989 have the Cowboys drafted a quarterback in the first round. In this mock draft, they finally got their old ass hands, lifted up the skirt, grabbed the balls, and made the move. All right? And then what with Jackson Dart? He was the highest rated available quarterback at number 12. Cam Warren, Shador, they were gone. And Cowboys took him. Now, I do have information here for you. As far as like quality of a quarterback, scouting quarterbacks, one of the best in the business at doing this is Sean Payton. All right. What I have been told is if the Denver Broncos did not draft Bo Nix in 2024, they were going to fill that gap with a placeholder until this draft, where they had their eyes on Jackson Dart. All right, so you like to hear that? You know that Sean Payton was instrumental in bringing Tony Romo to the Cowboys, so he has an eye for bringing in quarterbacks and hitting on them. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying to you guys is the fact that Sean Payton had this roadmap in place, that they got rid of Russell Wilson. They had their eyes on Bo Nix. And if they didn't, they were going to fill that gap, like I said. And then this year, Jackson Dart. So this is why you're starting to see Dart's name go up, and up. And honestly, will he be there at 12? You know what I mean? I think if the Giants are looking at quarterback, they're going to do what they do. You know what I mean? And that would be drafting a player like Jackson Dart, possibly. Okay. Or, you know, maybe they're going to just bomb out and get Archie and bring another Manning in there. So we'll see what the Giants' game plan here is at quarterback. I think they're the wrench in this whole thing, as far as like affecting where quarterbacks go. And then you have, you know, the part of the fan base. This is the stupidest shit ever. I hate when you hear people say, "Oh, the more quarterbacks that are drafted is better for us. More talent down to us." Stupid fucking mentality, dude. Why? Okay, if there's good quality quarterbacks and we fucking need one, let him fall to us. You know what I'm saying? Last year, I was crossing my fingers that Bo Nix would have fell to us. Would these idiots have drafted him? Who knows? But let the good quarterbacks fall to you. This whole notion of, oh, the more quarterbacks that go, fucking, you're stupid fucking idiots out there, bro. I can't stand this shit, dude. But anyway, Jackson Darcy pick. Let's go to the second round.
Round 2.
Caleb Johnson, the running back out of Iowa. You know, hard-nosed, electrifying, good on his feet, breaks tackles, does not fumble the ball, holds on to it. Solid, you know, solid running back. Will he be here in the second where we're at 44? It depends where that run goes. You know, where do these running backs start to come off the board? You know, do you see a couple go in the first? Genty, like I said, I was the first to report this. Genty, he had his draft. You know, they did a study and he was projected as a top 10 pick. You know what I mean? And you know, he's being projected anywhere from the Raiders in that area. So that looks accurate. That looks like that's going to hit there. Him falling to us, I think, would be a surprise. Now, Omarion Hampton, he's another first-round guy, but could another running back go there in the first round? You could see one of these guys at the end of the first might take a running back. So in this mock draft, Caleb Johnson was there, went ahead and took him there because I am not sold on Will McClay and his reclamation projects that this fucker does all the time. So all these wash-ups and former busts and shit like that, they are what they are. You know what I mean? Like Parcells says, you are what you are. And so I'm not expecting much from those guys. Miles Sanders, Javonte, placeholders, possible camp body motherfuckers. All right, so bring in Caleb Johnson and let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll, okay? Let's go to the third round. Here we go.
Round 3.
Darius Alexander, the defensive tackle out of Toledo. Cowboys met with him extensively at the Senior Bowl. He had a good Senior Bowl here in 2025, the Reese's Senior Bowl. Blew up a lot of players, man. He was almost unblockable at times. I like his play. You know what I mean? And I think value here in the third round, that's the kind of defensive tackle you're going to get in here. Rotational guy who will upgrade the defensive tackle room, because that defensive tackle room is in serious need, man. I think you're going to see me taking defensive tackle early in a lot of these mocks because we need depth there. You know, I am not sold on Osa. He hit his ceiling like his damn first year. He was a high floor, low ceiling player for me. Osa, all right. Mozzie. Oh, he's you know, doing all these 700 pounds and shit, and everybody was doing all these fucking you know, little clips of him doing all this, you know, pushing weight and this shit like that. Like, dude, like, they just ain't gonna cut it, man. Oh, don't scalp the helmet, man. We've been burnt too many times by the Wolverines, bro. Fuck that, man. And so step out and get you somebody here of this type of caliber, somebody who plays with a mean streak, has size. He's a massive dude, long arms, 34-inch arms. The wingspan is crazy. So, you know, you can imagine how disruptive this guy would be with the right coaching staff and this sorts of things. So he goes in the third round. Guys, let me know what you think about this scenario. You know, taking a quarterback in the first round and how the rest of the draft goes. Give me your scenario. If you took a quarterback in the first round, who would it be? And then how would the rest of your mock draft fall in this scenario? Let me know in the comments. All right. Appreciate it, guys. We'll see you next Monday for Mock Draft Monday. Peace.
Yeah, old school, baby.